Oh, is that coffee? Oh. Ah. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome. Good morning, gamers. Today is going to be a much better day than yesterday was, because yesterday Splitgate 2 Season 1 Chapter 2 was supposed to drop, and we unfortunately were met with some serious delays that led to the release of the new split of the season going down at like 4 in the morning yesterday. And I mean, you see my face. This is the face of a rejuvenated newborn baby who's fresh out the bed, ready to dominate ranked all day, because I did not stay up last night. No way in heckaroni was I gonna stay up. We did wake up to a brand new set of patch notes, which we're gonna go over. We're looking like the patch notes guy at this point. We're gonna go over everything that they officially added into the new update, from rank changes to all of the new content to some even nerfs and buffs that they've implemented, which I'm pretty excited about. And we're just gonna debrief yesterday's situation so you guys are fully up to speed. So let's get into the whole spiel. Yesterday, they had made a notice on Twitter that they've submitted Chapter 2 build, and it's taking a lot longer from certain platforms. I don't know if it was PlayStation or Xbox, but getting clearance on the patch was taking a while. They said they've also added the ability to rejoin games in progress, specifically for ranked, which is a major W because nobody wants to get disconnected and then their points are thrown out the window, or maybe even taking abandonment penalties. So that's super big. And then they said they're also hoping to have the update out later tonight or tomorrow at the latest. It was kind of like in the middle. It wasn't at night, it wasn't tomorrow, it was in the middle of 4 a.m. It was 4 a.m. Like it was literally no man's land. But eventually they did say the update was certified, and that basically from my time 2 to 4 a.m. the servers would be down, and that 4 a.m. was when the new season was launched and everyone was finally able to play. And the beautiful part about it all is that they released a brand new set of patch notes to go along with it, which we're going to run down now. If you guys are watching this video at this time, the season is fully out. There is no more delays. All of it kind of took place in the middle of the night, so you guys are in the clear. If you're getting back from home or school, I mean, school's done actually. If you're getting back from work, you're good to go. But these patch notes I'm very excited to go over because there's actually some pretty juicy stuff in here, even though we know a lot of what was already coming in this update. Patch 1.2, we have ranked and weapon mastery skins and some nerfs and buffs. So this is our first little graphic of, you know, the ranks. It looks pretty cool. We have bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, prohelium. I don't know if it's prohelium or proelium. I think it's just proelium. And then we have champion. Top 100 is the top 100 of champion. And I gotta say the badges actually look pretty nice. They're kind of, I don't know, they have some like premium finish to them. They look good. We have a new playlist, ranked arenas, obviously, and this is going to be unlocked by earning 100,000 experience in any other play. Is this yeah, it's 100,000. I think they forgot a zero there. So I mean, you have to grind the game a little bit. Anyone who's been playing should have it automatically unlocked by the time they log on. You're going to rise up through the ranks from bronze up to champion. I think there's 8 total ranks. Let me just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ranks, 8 if you're counting the top 100. So technically just 7. It's 3 modes, split ball, hot zone, and firecracker, which we already knew. You're going to earn exclusive weapon charms and badges based on the highest rank you achieve each season. I'm actually excited for the badges because right now, all the badges that you can earn for your player cards are pretty much just like weapon mastery unlocks, and they don't look that great. So having, you know, being able to display your rank on your card is going to be really cool. Stay tuned for more info on additional ranked modes and adjustments in future seasons. Obviously, I know people have been wanting to see ranked takedown, and I don't know if ranked takedown is something that will just get thrown into the mix of ranked arenas. I feel like it's battle royale, and then everything that's not battle royale is basically just arena. So I would like to see takedown just thrown into the mix. I think that could be a cool mode that people just have to learn. And then we also have the new skins. We have carbon, we have gold. Gold is by far my favorite. Gold looks so good, but if I unlock proelium, I feel like there's no way I don't use it. Carbon doesn't seem to be animated, but gold does have a moving effect here. It looks really freaking cool. It's the same moving effect as the proelium. So at that point, it's just kind of like, you know, what tickles your fancy? They're the same background on gold and proelium. I'm personally gonna be sticking with the gold, but the mag that lights up on Pro Helium looks insane, so I don't know. Anyway, no, we have the weapon mastery system. It said prove your dedication by unlocking new exclusive skins for every single weapon. I think having a Pro Helium pistol will look super cool too. A fully leveled weapon to unlock its mastery challenges, which I feel like I've done for quite a few weapons already, so I should have mastery challenges available. You're gonna complete a weapon's first mastery challenge to unlock a carbon skin. So this is probably something you'll be able to hard focus and target, like use that weapon and just maybe try to get a bunch of crouching kills. And then after you're done that, you'll then get the second mastery challenge to unlock its gold skin. Only once you've had 6 weapons gold will you unlock the challenges for Pro Helium skins. And then they said even more mastery challenges and exclusive skins are in the works for future seasons. I think if they add, I don't know, they could go balls to the wall and add like another 3 camos for next season, or like I think next season's way too soon, but like, you know, every maybe the next season they add another 3 and then another 3, or maybe they'll just do 1 more per season. I think having 3 more to just give us some real meat to chew on would be more ideal, or even 2. That would be good to see. But next up we have the new battle pass season 1 chapter 2. They just go over all of the rewards here. I've also noticed that I didn't lose any of my tokens that you need to actually unlock battle pass rewards. All the tokens that I had from season 1 chapter 1 I was still able to use. So all of the free rewards I basically unlocked them all right out of the rip, all the way up until like page 8. I didn't think they were all going to be unlockable right away. I thought they would throttle the rate at which you could unlock, but it was kind of cool to see all your excess tokens. They paid off, so you'll be able to just unlock most of it. And then right here we also have what looks like a new map, a new simulation map, and this is probably going to be for the takedown mode because all of the simulation maps are in takedown. It looks pretty cool. I kind of like the, you know, like the white tealish aesthetic to it, with the colors. New takedown map, simulation, anomaly, and then for battle royale we also have some more adjustments, which I think is just getting it closer and closer to being ready for ranked. Added a last man standing announcement, which plays when you're the only one alive on your team. Super useful. There's actually been a couple times where like I didn't realize I was the last one up. They added a new point of interest to Glacier. Also for this is good because then if you know your last one up, you can run away and just like better keep your whole team alive. Maybe someone was close to respawning. But then back to this again, they said add invisible walls around the outer bounds of each biome to prevent flying out of bounds. In terms of arena, they've added the ability to rejoin a match in progress after leaving or being disconnected. We already mentioned that earlier. Going to be massive for ranked. Even for pubs, honestly, it'll be, if you're playing with friends and you ended up getting disconnected, you wouldn't have to wait until the match was completely done. And it also will help eliminate some of the whole bots situation. Like when people leave and you're just stuck with a bot the rest of the game, it's a pain in the butt. But if they disconnected, now they'll be able to come back. They've also added and adjusted a number of portal walls on bypass. So some portal changes that'll actually be interesting. Gotta go check that out. In terms of balance changes, this is where I get really excited. My class arrows got a buff, and I'm not gonna lie, I was actually feeling like they kind of needed one compared to the wall hacks and Sabrash shield. Their ability, you know, is go fast. Like, I mean, it's not that great of an ability. So now it grants immunity from debuffs such as stuns or slows. This makes me so excited because the proximity mine that I always bump into, and it makes me basically like just a free kill. This gives arrows much needed incentive to push. Now if you pop this ability and you're pushing a point or you're going crazy, you know that you're in a state of immunity from being stopped. You're a train that has no intentions in slowing down, and now that fantasy is coming to life with arrows. In terms of the Meridian class, they've actually nerfed the Phasma SMG. They said they reduced the speed at which the shots grow by 50%. So they're going to grow 50% slower. If you didn't know, the bullets, the further away they go, the bigger and bigger they get. They also reduced the maximum size of the shots by 20%. This was to basically make it the same effectiveness up close, because the bullets were never really growing up close, but make its ease of effectiveness and potency at range a little less. That was the vision with it. To finish this off, we have some bug fixes and improvements. They said they fixed an issue in Arena where a tied round would display as a win, despite not counting towards the number of rounds won. They fixed a visual bug in Firecracker that could cause the bomb indicator to appear over the heads of multiple teammates. That would be annoying. Improved performance, reduced hitching in Battle Royale. That is just huge. I'm not gonna lie, that was like something I was complaining about quite excessively as well. Every single time I ran around to the next biome, I would constantly get massive amounts of hitching. Even throughout the match, when I was hitting some slides at high speeds, I would get hitching. So overall performance gains, we love that. Good for the game. Improve the quality of global illumination in Battle Royale. Now I can't remember if I remember this clearly. I think I watched the dev blog. I think they said they changed the global illumination and how it works for like all of the I don't know if pause. I have no idea if this was from Splitgate 2's dev blog or if it was from a Borderlands 4 video I watched, but I'm pretty sure it was from the dev blog. And so this will just increase performance a lot from what I remember. Improve performance and lighting for all dynamic and distant objects like pickups, players, and chests in Battle Royale and Onslaught. Good to see. More performance gains. Fixed an issue where graphical artifacts could appear when swapping weapons. They've improved the visual quality and rendering performance of items in the store. You can eye up your $1 million purchase in 4K. And we have ice on custom maps is now slippery. That's cool. And then fixed a variety of graphics crashes. Overall, pretty solid update. There was a lot more to it than just ranked and just camos. We got a lot of performance gains. We got some nice nerfs and buffs. And overall, just some good changes. So very excited to see how this update plays. We will be starting our ranked journey all day today. I'll be streaming over on Twitch. If you guys want to catch me live, I'll be going live as soon as this video goes up. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the patch notes. Hope you guys caught up to date, and thanks so much for watching, man. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. I've been covering some Splitgate and it's been a good time. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Keep up, stay up. Peace out.